That's it. All right.
As far as I got.
All right, sure. And we are live here for quarterfinal number 3 between Durban Girls College and Roedean.
It's going to be an interesting semi-final, I think, so far this tournament. Roedean have had quite an easy start. This will be their first, I suppose, biggest competitive match. They lose the swim-off. Durban Girls win the swim-off. It is their number 11 now with the ball, Kaylee Sanders. She passes on over to number 10, Marilise Pretorius. We saw an extremely close game in the playoffs between Durban Girls and Kingsmead College. So I have no doubt they're going to make everything count in this game. Roedean now back in possession of the ball. It's their number 12, Amy Stubbs, who carries the ball up. She's going to look to get some control. She gets a foul on the top right-hand side. She passes it into teammate number 2, Mia, who earns the exclusion for her team. They've got a man up now. They've just got to set it up. We've got Himara, number 3, on the left. She's setting up herself nicely. Oh, it's a great pass to number 4, Emma van Rensburg. Could have been a goal, but nice setup from Roedean. Like the structure.
So look for these teams to be very physical. I had the pleasure to watch a couple of their earlier games, and both these sides are known to be physical. As you saw there from the swim-off, both players swimming into each other, not even worried about the ball. So it's going to be an interesting one to watch here, and I think it's going to be a tightly contested one as well. What do you think, Deb?
Yeah, I think for Roedean this will be their first test match, so to speak. They've got a phenomenal coach, John Mark, who is an experienced player with an extremely depth of players for them in the side. I think for them to be top 8, they're extremely chuffed. They're also another side similar to Crawford, who lost a few matrics. Hey, and it is a beautiful goal from Mia Luzadis. We love to see it, and it's a good start from Roedean. I think, yeah, Jay, not to hop on your point, but it is going to be an extremely tight game.
Very excited to watch this one. And on your left-hand side, you have the Durban Girls side. And then on your right-hand side of the screens, you have Roedean. Roedean currently leading 1-0. And underway here once again. Let's see what the Durban Girls can do. Couple of options here on the right-hand side. Only one in the hole. Lady driving now into the post. Drops it into the hole. Reverse shot, beautifully done. Into the back of the net she goes. Number 4, and that is Gina Unick. I couldn't read Dev's handwriting there for a moment. Apologies. And 1-1 here in quarterfinal number 3, DSG and Roedean. Roedean setting up very nicely here in the hole, looking for that shot. Gets the shot off. Number 12. And that is Amy Stubbs for Roedean getting the goal there. See, Dev didn't even finish my list. I read my list and it only goes up to number 9.
Sorry, Jay, it's the same man for himself. But yeah, great work from Roedean. I think the one thing that we've seen time and again from a coaching perspective is we've seen a side, plus a couple of seniors that go down to Currie Cup and play against the ladies. And the experience has honestly shown wonders. Watching some of these players grow that we saw at Currie Cup as the OJ Eagles, a year ago. It's awesome development to watch. Great work from the Roedean coaching staff. Jean-Marc, you can give me a beer for... Oh, ball goes right on over. Durban Girls now setting up the attack. It's their number 3, Georgina Stevens. Oh, and it's a beautiful shot from her. Unfortunately, not finding the back of the net. But man, these Durban Girls, can they swim? And a beautiful shot on the outside. Loved.
Beautiful stuff there by the Durban Girls College. keeping that ball nice and dry. I think that is the coach's dream, keeping the ball nice and dry, working it around the hole, making sure that you get those goalkeepers' legs tired as can be, and then taking that shot as the keeper sinks. Beautifully done, though, by the keeper, making sure that she keeps that ball out of the back of the nets. And Durban Girls now back on the attack, but a big pressure from the Roedean Girls. Big battle here in the hole at the moment. Both number 4s going at it. And the Roedean number 4 looking to get the better of her half. Reverse shot though, as I said, commentator's curse. And Durban Girls number 4 puts it back, and that's Gina Unick, getting that goal into the back of the net with a reverse shot. And as I was saying it, Emma van Rensburg, she had her number there, got nicely in front of her player, and then somehow managed to lose the ball. And once again, Roedean on the attack now. Big pressure from the Durban Girls. They're looking to get nice and physical.
Roedean set up their attack. Durban Girls playing an M zone drop here, where you've got one player sitting, right on your whole man, and you've got your 2 top buzzing, looking for the counter attack, looking to defend in that way. Roedean Girls, Humara pressing tight out on the right hand side. Durban Girls looking to set up. Looks like there's no drop coming from the Roedean team. Great movement from the Durban Girls, and we've seen it the whole weekend. Game and game again. The girls do an excellent job in moving the ball, moving the keeper, and making the defense work. They've got themselves a nice man up. They've set up 4-2. Couple of whistling from the referees. I'm not entirely sure why. I'm not too sure what is cooking here, folks. We'll let you know the goss as soon as we know.
So I think there's been a couple of parents behind our referees, giving them a bit of an earful. So look to see the referees make a decision there, possibly even red carding one of our parents. We'll see what happens.
Wouldn't be the first time, Jay, and it definitely won't be the last, not in water polo, unfortunately. It's a lot of emotion, a lot of room, I think, when we have a look at sports where water polo seems to differentiate, is that one mistake can lead to a counter-attack goal, and that's the kind of pressure that you look to play under as a team. However, both referees remaining calm, Sia in control, both teams, both coaches seem to be calm. Organizer here of It's Happening, Steve Tado, making sure everything's fine. And it looks like we'll go back to normal.
I saw him reach into his pocket there for a moment, and I was like, uh-oh, here comes the card. And then he pulled his hand back out of his pocket. So no cards here. It looks like our parent gets to stay for a little bit longer.
It's great news. I think my dad's definitely got a red card or 2 at a tournament. So that's our reason. And Durban Girls are back on. It's number 3, Georgina. She holds the ball on the bottom right-hand side and plays it to number 10, Marilise. Goes back to Georgina. She gives it to number 2, to Jamie Robinson. What can she do? Jamie Robinson passes it back on out. And it's a foul for number 9, Tana Smith. She has a shot on the outside. It's a bit over the goals, unfortunately, there. No luck. Roedean back in position. Ball with number 6 out, Emma on the left-hand side. She does well to keep her legs working up high. Ball to number 9, Francesca de Villiers. She has a long shot. Great save. Durban Girls. Oh, and Durban Girls on their attack with an exclusion. It's Amy Stubbs who is kicked out for Roedean. Can the Durban Girls finish and make this work? We've got a drive into the second post here from their number 9, Tana Smith. They're setting up a 4-2. Goes out to the top, number 4. She has a shot. Oh, and it's real beautiful. And that is Gina Hananek. Great goal, babes. Yes, we love to see it. Top left-hand corner. I didn't think she was going to get the shot on, but yeah, great goal.
It was highly entertaining listening to Dev mention the surname there. Great goal there, though. Beautifully done. And Gina with a 75% conversion rate at the moment. Exceptional shooting. Takes a shot from far and a beautiful save. Not a bad attempt there. And Chaka, number 1, done and dusted here at the St. Petrian's old. So the old St. I can't even talk anymore. And we're back here for Chaka, number 2. Our current score is 3-2.
We are away, folks. We've got Durban girls in dark green and Roedean in white. We've got Roedean winning the swim off. Great job there from Mia. She's given the ball to teammate Emma van Rensburg. So nice to see the growth in this team and how far they've come. Humara there on the right-hand side, number 3. She passes back on over to Emma. And Roedean looks to go on the drive and set up double hole. All right, and Durban girls now back on the attack. It's a great pass from their goalkeeper. She plays there number 7, and it is Cara Muldrum who will carry the ball for Durban girls. Waiting, we've got a drive coming in now into the second hole from their number 3, Georgina Stevens. And she does what she is supposed to. She is able to drive in and she gets the exclusion. It is number 2, I think, who was kicked out. Mia, unfortunately for Roedean. Girls are setting up a 4-2. Ball unable to stay off the water. They're moving it around. Are they moving it? Their post is open. Shot on the outside, and immediately Humara for Roedean is looking to go on the counter attack. Definitely not someone I would want to give any space to. She is fast. Alright, and now we play. Ball with Emma Palcott passes over to Mia on the right hand side. She holds the ball, comes across to Emma. Oh, unfortunately for Emma, she's unable to convert that. Great save from the Durban goalkeeper, Genevieve. She's been a real force for this Durban side, keeping calm, great communication from her on defense. And now we watch Durban girls go on attack.
If you're just tuning in right now, this is brought to you live by It's Happening Africa. And our current leaders here with a 3-2 score at the moment. Durban girls leading.
Yep, it's going to be a tight game. Great work there on defense from Emma Pellicott. She is able to get around the center forward, who I believe is Inga Sadi, who we've seen play also quite a few tournaments over the past couple of months. So great from both of them. Lots of movement now from the Roedean side. We've got double hole there with Mia sitting up. Oh, she does well and earns herself the exclusion. It's number 2, Jamie Robertson, who is kicked out. And Roedean looked to set up a 4-2. Humara quite wide on the right point there. She's got to take in her water if she's got to be a threat. And a low looker shot from Mia Lozades. I don't know if it was quite on, but we play back. Durban girls back on the attack. We've got Cara Muldrum now with the ball. back to her. She will sit point, passes over to number 12, to Inga Sadi. She gives it on over to 3, Georgina Stevens. Oh, and it's a pass waiting to happen. But it's a reversal from the referee. She's caught with her one hand down, and it's quite obvious that the holding is there. Great call from the referee. I think, Jason, don't know on your thoughts, but this game, the refing's been incredibly on par, continuous and stable.
I was just trying to work out what you're trying to say there for a moment, but yes. But yes, I do have to agree with you. Very tightly knit game at the moment. Both, as we said, beautiful lob goal there. Mia Lozides scoring that one. She currently has a 100% conversion rate, getting that goal. Beautifully lobbed there. And that could possibly break the deadlock, but let's see. And again, wild red by the Roedean side, cleaning up nicely there. And let's see here what this Roedean side can do. And they get an exclusion. Things are starting to fall apart here for the Durban girls now. With 1 minute 30 seconds left on the clock.
They set up a 3-3. Then we've got a drive from Mia into bottom right post. Shot on the outside from Emma. A little bit premature. John Marr keeping his cool as usual. What he's telling his bench is that they need to pass the ball in order to move the goalkeeper, in order to free up the certain areas for the shot. Lesson learned. Let's see what the Durban girls have to say in response. No drop here. We've got Mia marking an extremely talented whole man. And unfortunately for Tanner Smith, she was unable to earn, and we've got a kick out here, and it is Lara Mears, unfortunately. Roedean looked to go on another man up. When we talk about statistics, Jason, we're looking at the second man up in the past minute or two, and if they don't convert this, it's a very big concern.
I have to agree with you there, but again, it also looks like they're just not getting that pass to hand. As you see, it keeps falling in front or next to them. They want to try and get that ball on hand, make that keeper work in goal, and once again stifle that attack. Not a good opportunity there for these ladies. They should have sunk that one into the back of the net. That's 2 man downs now that they have let go. Nicely done there, beautifully done defensively. Big drive here on the left hand side, options on the right, middle of the pool as well. She can take this. Takes the shot and sinks it into the back of the net. Roedean's number 9, Francesca de Villiers, scoring her second of the night. Oh, wait. End of the chucker there, but beautifully done by Francesca de Villiers. And we'll be catching you in the next chucker. And we are back live here. Our production guy here, absolutely having the best time. Josh. And then our camera guy, Andrew, looking suave as always. All right, we are about to hit it off. Exciting one here. Chucker number 3, the moving chucker, as Steve likes to say. And it is 3-all. Let's see who's going to take this first possession. Who's your money on, Dev?
Sure, first possession, I'm going to give it to Durban girls, but I seem to be wrong on every swim off. Oh, thank the Pope, I'm actually right. Durban girls look to take on their attack. We finished off the second chucker with an unbelievably great goal from Francesca, who sits at number 12 for Roedean. She did, no, not number 12, my apologies, number 9. She did great work to steal the ball, go on the counter-attack, turn her component, and put a goal, which evens the game up. And we are now going into the third chucker with a goal score looking at 3-all. Roedean on the attack now. We've got a drive in from Mia. She's going to look to sit double. Coach Jean-Marc calling for ball in. And she does what she's supposed to, and she gets the exclusion. It's number 10, it's Marilise who's kicked out. Primera's the ball on the top right. They're setting up it looks like a 3-3. It is a 3-3. She takes her water, plays it in. Not quite on, but great work on the defensive side from Durban girls. Let's see what what Marilise has to say in response to that kick out.
Marilise Pretorius there, passing out to the right-hand side. Durban girls now with an opportunity, passing into the hole. Reverse shots, beautifully done. And that is Inga Southey. Inga Southey having a stellar of a game. She's been working really hard off the ball, and now she finally gets her hand on the ball and sinking it into the back of the net with a reverse shot. That's Inga Southey, number 12 for Durban girls.
Yeah, we've seen her play in some of the women's teams, and she really is a formidable player. Great result for her there, and really good work. We now look at the Roedean attack. We're sitting. There is no drop on the hole. She is on. It's good defense though from number 2, Jamie Robinson. She's not kicked out. It's just a foul. Ball played on the outside. Mia does well to get the penalty. Shoots it straight on over the goals. Coach Jean-Marc telling her to just calm it down 2 notches. Take her time. She's definitely got the skill and the ability to finish. Not to rush it. She takes on number 10, Marilise now. Who passes it, unfortunately, into teammate Gina, who goes for the back shot, and it's a nice, easy save for our Roedean keeper.
Back and forth here between the two sides. Our current score, Durban girls in the green. They are leading 4-3. Reversal. And a lot of the parents not happy with that call. And our Durban girls here with opportunity, but not very well set up. Passing the ball into the hole, getting the exclusion. That is, I think it's number 9 from Roedean, Francesca de Villiers. Number 6. Emma. Beautiful save there. And no one fetching that.
Yeah, really, really good work from the Roedean goalkeeper. If I am not mistaken, it is Michaela. She's doing really good work. When I have a look at the bench and the assistant coaches with Jean-Marc, they've got a previous goalkeeper on the bench. Oh, and Durban girls, Inga manages to get the ball under, and they regain possession and look to go on the attack again. And this is where Durban girls get dangerous. It's number 9. Oh, unlucky. It's Tanner Smith. Goes for the goal. She was unfortunately unable to convert that. And now the Roedean girls look to attack. There's a counter-attack happening here from Mia on the right-hand side. She's going to want to finish.
Oh, what a beautiful save there. She got so nice and high out of the water and getting both hands nice and high. Beautifully done by the keeper there, making sure that she keeps her side in the lead.
Yeah, I think it was good defense from Durban girls number 2, Jamie Robinson, to keep her calm, not go over her and get the kick out. Instead, just to let her play the shot, and really, really good job from the Durban girls keeper, Genevieve. Again, solid, in the right position. She does well. Ball sitting now on the left-hand side. Roedean, we've got Humara now with the ball. She's carrying, she passes it into Mia. Yep, Mia looking for the kick out, does what she needs to, earns the kick out. It is number 2, Jamie Robinson, who's excluded, and I think this might be her 3rd kick out. I'll wait for the stats to confirm. Humara with a long shot on the left side, not ideal. I can see John Mark talking to the bench. You always get told at the bench what the people in the pool are supposed to do, but that's water polo, folks. You are watching the 3rd chukka of one of our quarterfinals, Roedean versus Durban girls. And man, what a game we have on our hands. Woo!
And about 2 possessions left for each side at the moment. Just with his clock ticking down at the moment, 37 seconds. And Roedean currently looking to get one back going into this 4th chukka. And not a great pass. Easy read there for the Durban girls, cleaning up nicely. Passing over to the left-hand side. Options in her number 4 on the left. No one making a drive to the hole at the moment. And as I said, a drive here by number 7 of the Durban girls. Passing, beautiful pass, but well read by the keeper to clean up nicely there. Wins herself the foul and secures the ball for Roedean. Roedean now only with a couple of seconds, needs to shoot, takes a shot, and over the crossbar she went. And that is the end of chukka number 3. We'll be catching you in the 4th. And we are back here for the final chukka. It's an exciting one here at St. Peter's College. The 18th annual Old Petrians Tournament, water polo tournament at the Wahoo Center, brought to you by ItsHappening.Africa. And here we go. Can Dev get another swim-off prediction? Who you got?
Again, I'm going on Durban girls for this swim-off. I don't know what it is about this pool, but I swear to God, when you start on the right-hand side, there's a little bit of extra momentum. Could it be the pool? I don't know, but let's cross fingers I get this right.
So she's currently 2-1. Two losses and only 1 win.
You don't shoot, you don't score, Jay.
That's correct. That goes for everything in life, folks. Just a bit of a delay here as the refs are chatting. Not too sure what it's going on. Maybe another parent. Had a couple of parents voice their opinions. It's always a good Good time.
Looks like we'll be kicking off. And man, what a quarterfinal we've had tonight, folks. We again heading into the last quarter with the score reading 4-3 to Durban girls. There's a lot of shouting. It's the same weekend. We've got our under 15 tournament at hand and under 15 girls coming to support their first team. So nice to see. Yes, Jason, 2 for 2. It's Durban girls who win the swim off now. And it's number 9, Tanner Smith, who gets a foul on the left-hand side for the Durban girls. Passes it over to Marilise. Marilise being tight marked there by Emma. Good work in pushing her out. It's just a foul there for Jamie Robinson. Nothing else. Referee calling for the ball.
And I think if the Durban girls get a goal here, it's going to be a tough ask for this Roedean side. It's been so close that each possession for each side usually comes with nothing. So hopefully the Roedean side can keep their goals nice and clean. And once again, refs having a big chat here at the moment. Looks like they're having a chat with the coach there of the Roedean side.
Yeah, I think there's a bit of clarification around if there's a player who's had 3 exclusions or not. I can't lip read, but that's my guess. Trying to read John Mark's body language, but I can't. Sorry, folks, can't seem to tell you what I know yet.
And her eyes ain't so good either, so she just sees a blur right now. But yeah, it looks like big discussions there, as you got pretty much all the refs and Jean-Marc, the coach of the Roedean side. Sorry, not the Roedean side, the Durban girls side. Oh yeah, Roedean's. So you see, my eyes are definitely gay. My eyes are gay.
I don't know if it's your eyes or your brain, Jay.
Possibly both for now. It's been a long day. Very long day.
Man, what a good day of water polo we've had, folks. Flippin' impressive. What an epic sport to be a part of. We hope you are enjoying the live streaming for It's Africa. Oh, It's Happening Africa. Oh, okay. My production team's laughing because I can't seem to get my words right either.
Karma, what goes around comes around, girl. Our production team having the best laugh here, Dev and myself. Our cameraman asking Dev, does she even know who she works for? Does she even play water polo? Yeah. All right, let's see what the decision here. All right, so it looks like a change of possession. No, being called in. Not 100% sure what's going on. We'll find out in a little bit. But if you're just tuning in, you're watching a live stream brought to you by ItsHappening.Africa. You can head on over to Instagram, hit that follow button, and then in our bio, hit that link. Right, so there was a bit of a table error here at the tournament. There was 3 majors.
I do believe, Jay, my body language reading was correct in my assumption. But unfortunately, last 2 minutes of the third chukka, there was an exclusion against the Roedean player. And she is unfortunately capped off. And therefore, in terms of the rules for the tournament, they've got to go back and replay those 2 extra minutes and then continue. That is the discussion that's been had. Both coaches have been informed, and now we wait for the restart.
Look, in a positive situation, at least there hasn't been any goals scored in that time period. So they only have to go back for those 3 minutes. Or was it 2? I believe it was 2 minutes. 2 minutes, yeah. So they're going to go back 2 minutes, And that's just due to a bit of a table error, not showing the refs the red card for that cap off. And they're going to restart this. And as I was saying, if you haven't followed us yet on Instagram, head on over to Instagram and follow ItsHappening.Africa. Hit that bio and then you'll find all the links. But the one you're looking for is the old Petrian link. Click that, download the app, and then you can find all the stats as well as who's going through to those semi-finals and see how close those games were today, especially with that Crawford game. That was an amazing game. And then, of course, this one right here, right now on your screen between Durban Girls College and Roedean.
All the Durban parents, I think, that aren't here, if you are watching live, the stats are brought to you by It's Happening Africa. Feel free to give us a follow. We absolutely love capturing sport. Water polo is one of our favorites. I'm biased. I suppose that's why I'm here to commentate. Still conversations between the ref. If they could just bloody get on with it, is the look on John Mark's face that I can see. I feel the same way personally. But let's see what the final decision is.
The uncensored version, yeah, with Dev.
Always, Jay, always.
I know, I've worked with you a few times, so I'm well aware. But yes, bit of a swapping of sides here again. Not sure what's going on. We're going to find out in a bit. So hopefully the stats here are correct, but at the moment we got Gina Hunick. She's got 3 goals, conversion rate of 50%. That is for the Durban Girls. And then the other goal, number 2, Jamie Robinson with 1 on the board. Crowd getting super loud here. Love to hear it. We're going to get some word now on what's happening.
So the exclusion happened, the third exclusion for 6 wide happened on 2:40. The score stands, it was already 4-3 to Durban Girls. So we're going to go back to the third chukker, play with 2:40 left on the clock, and then continue from there. Score stays 4-3 at the moment.
And there you have it, folks. Now you find out exactly what's happening. We are going to head back to chukker number 3. But as I said earlier on, thank goodness there were no goals scored in that time period. So current scores will stay 4-3. We're going to play out chukker number 3, and then we're going to head back into chukker number 4. Apologies for that. Obviously that exclusion happening way back in chukker number 3 already. And we're going to play that again. But next up, we have Herschel Girls against Roedean Constantia, another big game. That is quarterfinal number 4. It will be the final game for the evening. It's going to be an exciting one. What is your feelings on that one?
I think the word I've got for you, Jay, is going to be an absolute humdinger. Alrighty, now we've got everyone on the same page. Let's get on. Time to play some polo. Girls, 2 more minutes. 40 seconds extra from the third chukker. Roedean start with possession.
And off we go. So if you've just tuned in, you're wondering what's going on. We're going back to chukker number 3. There was an exclusion that happened, but unfortunately a table error, and that player continued on playing. So we have to go back to the discrepancy and move from the 4th back into the 3rd and replay that time. Luckily there were no goals scored, but here's Roedean. Takes the shot, but no goal. Good clean up there by, I'm not too sure, I think it's number 9. Number 2, sorry. Number 2 from Durban Girls, that's Jamie Robinson. She's also got a goal on the board.
Number 7, Cara, holding the ball on the top left-hand side for Durban Girls. She's being marked by Emma. Ball goes into hole. And it's great work there from number 12, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, Inga suddenly again. She gets the exclusion and her team set up a man up. She was open. They've got an open player on the post. Needs to be a bit more awareness here. Number 10 seems to be open. Not too sure where the ball is. across to number 7. Cara Maldrum has a shot, and it's really, really nice saving from Michaela Boa for Roedean.
Beautifully done there. Great save once again. And this game's still as tight as ever. And just a foul there. Falling back now. Roedean looking to get onto the scoreboard. They want to get one back and tie this game up for all. Looking, shooting lane, but beautifully read there once again by Genevieve. She's having a marvelous game there in between the sticks.
Yeah, Jay, I think the second thing from this game that we've seen is heaps and heaps of shots off the water. That is, beautiful water polo to watch. It makes the keepers work a lot harder. Great save for the Durban girls, but great shots again from both sides. Roedean get possession here. We've got number 5 carrying the ball up on the left-hand side, Taylor Billett. She's got a draw. She plays it into the hole to Mia. She's still able to retain possession. It's great work there from Mia. She holds the dubs. She looks to carry her water. There is a drop. Ball in. Oh, it's a great work from the number 2 again. Robinson doing absolute wonders for her team. Great work, Jamie. End of the attack, and it's really, really, really well defended from Jamie Robinson.
Beautifully done there. Shot clock runs out, and as Dev said, beautifully defended here. But one thing that you must understand, guys, is that they are playing extra time now. That extra time is definitely going to play a factor in the fitness of these athletes. And just like that, now Chukka number 3 is done and dusted. We're going to head into Chukka number 4 in just a little bit. Yo, hectic. Hectic. And we're back here for Chukka number 4. And as I was saying, these players are going to have that extra time now in those legs. So they might be a little bit slower. Let's see which team has the better fitness in this quarterfinal, number 3, between Roedean and Durban Girls. Durban Girls currently with a 1-goal lead over Roedean. But don't count Roedean out. It has been a very, very close game between these two sides.
Yeah, super excited. We've got swim off again. I think this one I'm going to call a Roedean win for this swim off. Yeah, absolutely, they are not to be counted out. If there's ever a team I've seen come back, it's Roedean. I've seen these players grow for the past couple of years, and man, they are playing good water polo. Here we go, folks, into the 4th Chukka of a flipping humdinger. Oh, I lost this round.
She lost another one. She lost another one.
And Durban Girls, swim off to you, and we start with possession on the Durban Girls. They're setting up on their hole. There is a drop. Looking to play ball right on the right wing. Comes to the top right point, number 3. It's Georgina Stevens. She's got the ball out to number 4. Josie Phillips has a shot, and it's a great save there from Michaela Boa. Wow, what a keeper. Great, great work. John Mark absolutely stoked with that effort. And again, Roedean come back on the attack. Ball sitting now on the top left with number 9. Francesca, wait, that's a lie. Balls with Emma Rensburg on the top. Em puts it into Mia. Ooh, interesting call. Referee has given her the penalty. Ball back to Emma. She's on top. Rush defense here. Time's off. Durban girls doing an extremely good job at executing this end zone drop. You've got one player sitting a little bit deeper, then your two rushing your top pointers, I suppose. Yeah, really nice to see that defense working well for them. Ball into hole. Done her work again, and it's Emma van Rensburg, I think, who is excluded. Better not blow my mouth off, but I'm pretty sure this also could be either a second or a third exclusion for her. Oh! And nearly got Mia sealing the ball. She is an absolute weapon of a player. She's going to go and sit at the top. Durban girls have got to cover that extra man.
And almost losing that there, as mentioned, but cleaning up nicely. There was only 7 seconds left on the clock, so they had a very tight angle to take the shot. Took it nonetheless, and off the upright she went. And now Roedean with ball in possession now. They're looking to get one back into the hole, but very poor decision. Double marked. She almost got away with that. Roedean looking, take the shot, they score! Cecilia Peterson, the number 8, scoring the goal. Not sure what happened there. They crashed in on the hole, ball popped out and opened up for Cecilia. Cecilia sinking that to the right-hand side of Genevieve. Genevieve unable to answer.
I mean, phenomenal work. We've got a lot of great attacking players here. I think Mia is one of them, for her to retain possession of that ball, keep it in hand with 3 players on her, and get it across to a teammate for a finish. Great work from her. She's definitely in my list for tournament team, and what a pleasure to watch. Durban girls, though, not slowing down and not willing to back off. Our score is even. It is 4-all, and Roedean have regained possession now. Ball sitting with goalkeeper. We're looking for a fetcher. Humara is fetching it on the right. She's going to carry the ball. She's going to carry it for Roedean.
Just slowing it down here. I think that's the right option. They didn't want to rush it. They're into the hole now. Beautiful pass. Options here. Kick out one. Man up for this Roedean side.
Yeah, and it's
Number 4, I think.
no, it's I think it's number 7.
Yeah. Number 7.
Yeah, Cara, really silly error, especially when the drop was there. It was good reffing here from Sia. He called it absolutely correctly and on point. Yeah, well done also from Humara to take the ball up on the right. Slowed the game down, allowed the setup to happen, trusted in their attack and in their attacking setup. Honestly, didn't expect much from this Roedean side, to be frank with you, Jay, but my word, have they given us an awesome game of water polo tonight.
I must say, beautifully done by both of these sides. Jean-Marc now, the coach of this Roedean side, shouting out the instructions there. I believe there might be another Etienne Leroux vibe here as well. Maybe a play from the left to the lefty onto the right-hand side and shot. What are your thoughts?
I don't know. I think maybe Etienne Leroux is the wrong term. I think it'll be Vlado. Both Jean-Marc, both Etienne coached by Vlado. There's a certain way they like to run a man up, and my goodness, when it works, it works. Struggling now, Roedean girls to get the ball in their hand. They're going wing to wing. I love to see it. It's a great shot, and it's a great save. Roedean still regained possession. Mia looking to have a second shot, not on. And Durban girls back into possession. Really good defense there from the Durban girls. It was an absolutely critical moment in this game, in this fourth chukka, and they defended unbelievably well.
1:40 left on the clock, and it is 4-all at the moment. It is a beautiful game to watch. I hope you all got that popcorn. And once again, another exclusion here. and a timeout called.
Yeah, it's great work there from Cara, driving in, taking in the number 12. Unfortunately, it is what it is. Rather take the kick out than the goal. And let's see what Durban girls have in store. Here, Jay, I've got absolutely zero let me give it a bash. I reckon it's going to end up going into a 3-3. And the shot's going to come on the right-hand side.
All right. I'm going to go with a setup for Inga Southey. She's been the leading goal scorer here for their team, so let's have a look at maybe playing around her. One minute 34 seconds left on the clock for all, and this live production brought to you by ItsHappening.Africa. Follow us on Instagram, and make sure you download our app for all the stats and see who's going to make it through to those semi-finals. And a ball underway here for Durban Girls. Big box here. Looking to set up a player. I think it's going to come across to the right-hand side. Player open, number 9, right-hand side. She takes a shot. Beautifully blocked. And it is still 4-all here in quarterfinal number 3.
Yeah, unfortunately there for Tanner Smith. What I like to see was the ball on hand on the man up. It was really nice polo to watch. We've got a drive in now for a second hole from Roedean, trying to mitigate. We've got a bell ringing. There's 1 more minute of the game. Great save from the Durban goalkeeper. We keep the score even, and as you can hear from the crowds, folks, man, do we have a game. We've got number 9, Tanner Smith, taking a water, cutting in. And she earns the exclusion, and it's against Emma, who is without a doubt cap off now, unfortunately. And let's see what Durban girls have. We've got 37 seconds left. If they can convert this, they are in the lead and are set to win.
Big opportunities here for Durban Girls. Durban Girls takes a shot, but straight at the keeper. Keeper under huge pressure here. Only 20 seconds left on the clock. She wins the foul. She needs to find a swimmer. Option on the right hand. And not much happening here for Roedean.
Oh, well done, Humara. She takes control. Mia telling her just to calm down. It's really, really good communication.
5 seconds left. They're going to look for a shot here. They need to take it. 2 seconds left. Takes the shot. And save. And that means we are going to be heading to a penalty shootout, folks. Absolute drama. Carnage. my production team playing games on me. I'm talking here and we've been muted. Dev's telling me she's not going to write down anything for me anymore. So we got our penalty shootouts here. If you're only tuning in now, you have missed absolute drama. We had to go back. We were already in the fourth quarter, and then we had to go back to the third quarter due to a table issue. Luckily, there were no goals scored, but we had to replay, I think it was 2 minutes of the third chukker. And then we went into the final chukker. It was neck and neck until we went into that final minute when Roedean pulled one back to make it 4-all. And then there was an almost goal with 2 seconds left on the clock, but a great save by the keeper from Roedean. And here we are now.
We won in quarterfinals, semis, and in the finals. Unbelievable work from both teams. I think the Roedean team are extremely proud of what they've achieved. For those of you who don't know, we go straight into penalty shootouts. It means five goals, 5 shots aside. And it is the most goals wins. If we go into a draw, we go into sudden death shootouts.
And Durban Girls call on number 4, Gina Hinek, to take the first shot.
Great goal from Gina, bounce shot over, really nice positioning. To be fair, this is the second penalty shootout that the Durban Girls have been in. They went into it with Kingsmead, so I want to say well practiced. But yeah, nothing to lose here from either side.
And up now we have Roedean's number 2, that is Mia Loza Sodas.
Lozadis.
Genevieve coming out of the water and making a beautiful save, denying the Roedean side. Currently our Durban Girls leading here in the penalty shootout, 1-0.
Yeah, really great work from the Durban Girls keeper. She's been an incredible defense for this side. Number 9. Unfortunately, no goal there for Tanner Smith, and a really nice save for Michaela. I think, Jay, one of the things you as a coach have got to look at is the body positioning. You've taught your players 4 or 5 meter. Ideally, you want to start with your hand under the ball, not on top. It means you often lose grip. But yeah, those are the small things.
Number 9, Francesca de Villiers. And Francesca puts it into the back of the nets. And it looks like we're going to have another close penalty shootout. And number 8, Kayla Andrews, coming up to the 5 meter here for the penalties. Can Michaela pull out another save? That is Michaela Boadventure. She's had a stellar game between the sticks here tonight. Let's see what Kayla can do. Kayla puts it into the back of the nets. And next up we have Roedean's number 8, Cecilia Peterson. She's already got a goal to her name. And here comes Genevieve. Genevieve's been absolutely amazing throughout this tournament. Can she get her side into those semis? Beautifully taken 5 meter, easy one there.
Yeah, that was a pinner. No one's going to stop that. Great, really great goal from her.
And none other than Inga Salvi coming up now. Number 12 for the Durban Girls. Inga Salvi. Almost gets a hand to it. Does Amaya. Michaela.
Yeah, really nice goal. Nice to see the girls coming up high out of the water. You know, both teams with some formidable goalies. Really good job. We've got Emma now stepping up for Roedean to take the penalty.
That's number 4, Emma von Rensburg.
Goalie positioning herself. Well done, Emma. Good goal.
Still neck and neck here in this penalty shootout. Who's going to break first? The pressure is really starting to mount now on the shooters and these keepers. Number 10 for Roedean coming out now. That is Marlies Pretorius. Let's see what she can do. Also puts it into the back of the net. That's Marlies Pretorius, the number 10 for the Durban Girls.
Yeah, great work from both sides there, Jay. Sure, they're really keeping us on the edge. Interesting tactics always, also with goalies. Oh, as I say it, do we have a goalie taking a penalty? Yes, we do. Come on, Michaela, for Roedean. Oh, my God, I'm so nervous. I don't even know if I can watch. Oh, my days.
Michaela Bonaventure unfortunately missing that. And the Durban Girls go through to the next semi-final. And the goalkeepers embracing there in the pool there. Heartbreaking stuff there for the Roedean Girls.